there was a notification we saw on social media in which companies were purporting to have some mechanism through which they can afford the sale of credits. And I think that was for either restoration of lands or existing properties. And I think it was largely for the forest sector, really. And so the response, and there are other instances where we've been informed that whether it's private sector or NGOs have been trying to set up a mechanism for the sale of carbon credits. And so we wanted to notify the public that in general, you require approval from the government in order to engage in any type of sales of this nature, because that process really affects the broader framework as it relates to our national commitments under UNFCCC, under the Convention on Climate Change, as well as other international and national commitments. No? So there is a framework through which we review those applications and then give approval. There are opportunities for carbon credits within the voluntary market, for example, or even within blue carbon. So there are opportunities within the various sectors, not just with respect to trees and not just with respect to the forest sector. We want to incentivize those mechanisms. And so the intent of the press release was just to say, hey, be very careful of carbon washing. If it is within the forest sector, we suggest, or any other sector really, we suggest that you come to the National Climate Change Office to review that project